Getting some music on here.
Faces fake it. You view your life with a different take. It ain't just random chance that we're here. We ain't living on no stupid sphere. It ain't some ridiculous spinning ball. The earth is flat and God created it all. Don't let him take your mind. Don't let him take your mind, man. Come on. Don't let him tell you that you are not divine. Take control of your soul. Take back control. Find the truth. Find it all. Find it all. Don't believe that lie. Let him take your mind. Let him take your mind. Well, now I found out about all these lies. I live a completely different life. I stopped reading the news and turned off the TV. That thing is evil as can be. I started being a nicer guy. And God forbid I tell a lie. I treat people with more respect, and I've got me a wife that I'll never neglect. Yeah, being good's working out for me. Now I ain't blinded and I can see. I know that there's a God above. And if I'm good, then he'll show me love. I try to live life selflessly to be the best that I can be. I treat people how I want to be treated since my indoctrination was defeated. So don't believe in the devil's lies because it's God he wants to hide. That's why they teach that spinning ball to make you think you ain't special at all. Don't believe what you're being told.
Yeah, good day, folks. We are heading to the park as usual. Got Dr. Evils and Nate in the chat. I think it's time for shorts. So yeah, we're out for lunch this morning. We're at noon, and as usual, people are watching my car. And even when I went to Tim Hortons, I sat my car in the Tim Hortons parking lot. And the people inside the restaurant lining up to take their order were taking pictures of my car that was sitting outside. And other people outside were taking pictures of my car, standing around my car, reading my car. So, yeah, go join your stupid debates. See what you accomplish. Absolutely nothing. But anyways, and then I went for my nice foot appointment. Grinded down some of my cracks on my feet. And they look a lot better. Cracks are still there, but at least all of the dead skin is gone. There's some crazy foot cream actually at Walmart that I'm supposed to get. So that is kind of cool. What happened there? They got police tape going on there. Maybe one day I'll treat you guys to Milky Way ice cream. They make their own soft serve ice cream there, and it is amazing. I've talked about it before. When you go for flavor of the day, if it's coconut, it tastes like you're actually eating coconut. If you have cherry, it tastes like you're actually eating cherries, fresh from the tree or the bush, whatever the hell they grow from. And it's very expensive there. They've raised their prices, whatever you want to call it, from like $4.75 for a large ice cream, going to the infinity. I don't know what it costs there now. Probably $6 for a freaking cone. Unbelievable. Who knows? Maybe more. But they do make amazing ice cream. Soft serve. The hard ice cream is just Chapman's. Nothing too special there. But the thing is, you need to go for their flavor of the day. And it changes every second or maybe third day, but generally every second day, depending on how much they sell. And yes, it's quite amazing. take a cruise downtown here while we're farting around here, and we'll work our way to the legislative building, the park. I need you guys to tell me. I think I may have correct. Damn, I forgot to go to the dollar store. I always forget to go to the dollar store. That's why I'm going to be very, very, very thirsty later, right? As usual. So we will get that done. Damn, I want to take my vitamins. Maybe we'll go to the dollar store first. How about that? Then we'll go to the park. What time is it? It's only 1:25 after 1. But we'll head around downtown here for a bit. Kryptonite. Yes. Yeah, I should have been wearing shorts a month ago. Yeah, I see the car. I see the car. Relax. Can I turn left up here? Fourth. I should probably just go to the dollar store on 4th. Because I'm almost there now because I can't turn left. I can't turn left. Make sure that road's nice and level, boys. Yes, I will do that. It'll give a chance for people to read the car when I park my car. So I'll run into the dollar store quickly, grab some water so I can take my vitamins, and so I won't become dehydrated like usual. And it will give me a chance to... We got Richard, Jolly Man, DJ Moon, Jolly Man, Jolly Man, Jolly Man, do, Jolly Man. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if my... Is my camera reversed or not? I think I fixed it, so let me know if this is reversed. Hopefully it's okay. Looney is a... Looney is a Canadian dollar. So I could not pick up my new sign because he just his laminate stuff just arrived that morning, so he hadn't set it up yet. So I will have my new sign, my portable sign that I'm going to hold in the park. Actually, I want to redo this one because this one's kind of falling apart a little bit. So we will have those for next time, and hopefully next time we'll be in Saskatoon. I am going to Saskatoon this weekend, but I'm going to visit my dad and my family, and maybe the weekend after we will go to Saskatoon and wake up the sheep. The only thing, yeah, I got a cup to pee in, right? Just in case I need to go pee in the park.
When I started talking about Nasser, I lost all my friends. So I don't want to talk about Nasser ever again. My friends don't understand me.
Oh yeah, there's this one too.
I wish they would.
What's the difference?
I tried to tell them about Nasser.
It's actually a dollar store right here, but it's quicker for me to go to the next one. So anyways, it is Thursday for those of you who know what day it is, obviously. So the criminals will be working at the legislative building, and I will be dropping off my flyers on their windshields. And if any of those slime buckets come out of the building there, I will be notifying them that I am suing Canadian Space Agency, and it will be NASA next, and he has a third one, folks, and what is it? It's going to be the Canadian government. Because what did they tell me to do years ago? They told me to sue themselves. They told me to sue them. A gentleman in a gray suit came out of the building and it said, "Hey, Mike, we haven't seen you for a while." So they do know who I am. hello to the Saskatchewan government. And so, yeah, I will be coming after them later in the summer with a lawsuit too. So let's get it rolling, boys and girls. Those are the... I looked at the new Nissan Murano. Hey, that interior is pretty damn shit, you know. I've always liked the Nissan Muranos, but I don't like the exterior of the new ones. It's a little too looking like the electric vehicle that they have, so they should have changed that nose. But man, that interior is freaking cool, man. So I'm gonna try to run into the dollar store quickly, grab some water. I'm just 30 seconds away, and we'll motor on down Main Street to the park. And the skies were supposed to be clear last night. They were the total opposite. I don't know where these people get their educations from, but they do not know how to understand radar. Oh, this guy, yeah. It's supposed to be clear tonight, so hopefully I will be recording that Firmament again. Actually, I already know I'm going to. I'm just saying hopefully I can in relation to the sky being clear. Oh, nice. I can park right here. Cool. Right at the front door. So yeah, just give me like 1 minute and I'll run in quickly and grab a couple of waters. Put some music on for you guys. I'll be 2 minutes, guys.
Made me a bunch of new friends.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I had myself just a couple of beers and started talking about NASA again. Well, things got kind of ugly, and I was punched to the floor. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA. Talk about now, sir. I lose another one of my friends. Yeah, every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA again. One more time, boys. No, I don't wanna talk about NASA. No, ever. Talk about NASA, I lose another one of my friends. Yeah, every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't gonna talk about NASA ever again. The earth was flat. I said, man, you must be crazy. Where the hell's your tinfoil hat? But he spoke with such conviction, and he believed the words he spoke. But something deep inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. But why would he believe this? Or why believe such things? Cause everybody knows the earth's a ball and that it spins. Well, you must be pretty crazy if you think the earth is flat. Cause we all know that it's a globe, and that's a simple fact. So I said, what about the photographs that NASA takes from space? He gave a knowing smile and told me, man, those things are fake. But but what about the videos that I've seen with my 2 eyes? What about them? He replied, have you heard of CGI? Oh, that's just faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their light scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I was kind of skeptical, but I have an open mind. And what he said was interesting, and I've got a little time. So I grabbed myself a coffee, and I started watching vids. Because if NASA's really lying, then they're lying to my kids. And as
Oh, nice new cross track. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to go over here and change into my shorts, I guess. And then we'll head to the park. And guess what? I didn't want this one either. It's so confusing to get shit. They have Terry's orange, those things, but now it's toffee. I guess that's all right, isn't it? I actually got shorts on underneath my pants, but they don't have pockets. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I'll worry about that later. I did record the video today of me going to the foot doctor of him grinding down my heel and my toes. It's about the same as what I did on my YouTube channel myself. That's a new Infinity, nice. So yeah, for those of you who are wanting to know more about this whole lawsuit business, I've actually got to change a few things before I well, actually I have to redo it because I neglected to read the rest of the information, and I need to send in the affidavit to the Canadian Space Agency stating that I'm going to sue them. So that's what I'm working on next. Or as of right now, what do we got there? We got Nate Fox Worth Kerman. Oh man, yeah, no, these Dollarama stores, they're like almost exactly the same every store you go to. So I kind of like have it set up in my head already where I'm going. So yeah, now I'm set. I don't have to be like, now let's get this show on the road. So anyways, yeah, I'm waking up. Well, I'm not waking people up, but at least they're being notified that the earth is flat as I'm driving around town. Population average 240,000 people. Yes, high five. And I already did go to Tim Hortons to have my honey cruller. So again, after lunch I do that because I went for all you can eat salad and soup. So it's all in relation to how you eat your food. You need to eat something before the sugar so it doesn't spike your sugar. I'm not sitting good in this seat for some reason. So yeah, I'll get with the chat in a minute. I saw the police back there, so I won't be far off my phone just yet.
Indeed, my friend, their life's help is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Yeah, that's pretty evil, man. They're a lying scumbag. Take some time, man. Look into it. I did.
What you got? About to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Bunch of guys turning blue. Are they turning into Smurfs? Don't you turn purple before you turn blue? We got a bunch of people turning into Smurfs. It's really bright out. I can't see. So yeah, we'll go put the pamphlets on the criminals' cars there, the politicians, if that's what they want to be called. And see what kind of action we can get in the parky-warky.
The moon landing denier had a chance to show that he ain't no liar, but Buzz decided to punch that dude just for asking him to swear if he went to the moon. That's suspicious. So, do you still believe we went to the moon? Do you still believe what they're telling you? Just connect the dots and pretty soon you'll find out what I found out too. But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory buffoon, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, cause I know that we didn't go to the moon.
Why don't you swear in the Bible that you walked on the moon? You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
And how about those moon rocks they gave to museums? And thousands of people did see them. But one museum took a closer look. They soon realized that something's afoot. The rock they were given turned out to be a fake. Just a piece of old wood, not a rock from space. Yeah, when God made the moon, he saw it was good, but apparently made it from petrified wood. Yeah, that's suspicious. Listen up.
So, yeah, see, this is where I'm coming from, guys. For those of you who are not aware how activism works, it requires going outside and talking to all these people, holding up signs, talking to people at Walmart, sitting on your ass does absolutely nothing for the community. I know a lot of the people that are new to the flat earth, they get excited when they're on their streams with their buddies that they've never met before. It's an exciting thing, I guess. Hey, I'm talking with somebody else who knows something. Yeah, but again, none of you are doing anything about flat earth. There's no different levels of what we're doing because I'm doing something and you're not. That's the two differences. That's it. There's no sitting down talking for 14 hours a day with 3 or 4 or 5, 6 other people on your stream. You're not accomplishing anything. You're just meeting at the coffee shop, talking, and that's all you're doing. When I'm out doing the work, building the roads, construction, doing the buildings, relaying the railroad tracks, and you're at Tim Hortons having coffee. That's what you're doing. I'm not mad. I'm just stating the facts that flat earth will never go anywhere because nobody's doing anything about it. There's thousands of people in this city that know who I am. Thousands. And I'm not exaggerating. We as a group need to get out. See all these cars driving by me? How come they don't know you? How come they don't know you? Or when you're walking down the street in your communities where you live, I need to go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee. No, you don't. You need to get out and carry a sign stating that the earth is flat on the way to 7-Eleven. Okay? So let's get out and do the work, and then the world will wake up. But as of right now, they ain't going anywhere. And you are the problem. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you are the problem. We need to be spreading the word. Right, folks? Please and thank you. I'm asking nicely. This is the only time I'm going to ask nicely. Why is this consulting this? Hey? See? There we go. We got one already. Like, fuck. Do I need to say any more? Like, there's already been 100 people taking pictures of my car already today. And I've only been here for a few hours. So we need to park here, and we arrived at the circus here. We need to put some flyers on some of these cars. This is the criminals at best. There's my favorite peace officer. Cool. So what does the sign say here? Where can I park? I like how there's not many people here, because then I can take up 2 spots and park sideways. But first, wow, that's a nice Raptor. Look at that bad boy. Can you even see it? Oh, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't notice that. Let's do this again. Is my camera reversed? Please let me know. And I need to take a pee. Now I will get with the stream. We got Jolly Man. We're DJ Jolly Man. So we got across the state, right by Lake Michigan. Beautiful. Fully agreed, Mikey. Wojo. Richard. Gravity Dying Clouds. Yes. So, is my camera still reversed? Is that what you were saying yes to there, GJ the Moon? I need to know if my camera is reversed. So my camera is still reversed. Oh my God. Somebody please send me a link how to fix it. I have tried many times from watching YouTube videos. Damn. And of course, I need to put my... Yeah, here, give me a second here, guys. I need to go pee-pee.
Well, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they're filming spacewalks in buoyancy pools. NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training, to practice for space station maintaining. Well, I thought about that, but if that's the case, then why the hell can I see bubbles in space? Take a hard look at the next spacewalk. Tell me if you can see bubbles at all. Open your eyes, man, I'll bet you a quarter. Those spacewalks are filmed underwater. I can see space bubbles everywhere. Hey, NASA, how the hell did those get there? All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. So when you see an astronaut aboard the ISS, take another look at your TV set. They're pretty good at faking, so you gotta look close. Pay some attention to the way the actor floats. If you ask me, that ain't zero gravity, but Hollywood effects that I see on my TV. Take a good look at the whole damn thing. These lying rascals are just
Puppets on a string. That's so annoying that my camera will not fix itself. Or not fix itself, but I can't fix it myself, I should say. We've got the beautiful This is a cartoon picture. Put those right there. I'll show you the beautiful Ford Raptor there. It's got that sport bar in the back. Some nice lights up at the front. Beautiful. Does he have a light bar up front? This truck is over 100,000, boys. Here in Canada. Nice. Yes, we got the sign Space is a cartoon, and I'm getting another one made up stating that I've recorded and documented the Firmament. It's not a problem. Maybe I'll take you away from that noise over there.
Earth is round, brother.
Like your tires, thank you. They don't know their shapes. That's how stupid people are. Round the shapes, the earth's round, I know, like your tires. Like a pizza. Fantastic. There's always something different. Unlike debates, right guys? Let me see if I can get the chat here. We got Ryan S in the chat. Good to see you there. We're out doing actual work about flat earth, not just sitting down. Waking up the sheep. And then again, I'm asking for your help. I need to figure out how to reverse my camera back. There's some kind of a mirroring effect happening for some reason, so I've tried mine. It doesn't work. Obviously, I didn't do the right thing, so let's see who's walking up here. We'll make sure we're looking for the shitbaggers in the suits up there, suit and ties. We gotta be aware of those guys. what they're gonna do about me, huh? Right on, somebody waving at me. He obviously doesn't know that there's a debate going on somewhere. Of course, nobody does. Spend a few extra dollars and get a Hellcat. Come on. Don't waste your money on that Dodge. Piece of crapola. Look at this. Look at that fucking Daytona over there. Are you kidding me? That thing's worth 5 cents. Are you kidding me? My car will never be that cost. Depreciated that much. Ever. My car could be 50 years old and still be worth more than that car. Piece of garbage. Wow. Alright, who do we got here? Oh, it's normal. Oh, well, suppose it's reversed. Is my camera reversed? You can see this normally? People are saying that's reversed for some reason. Does my camera work perfect, good or no? Whoops. Wish I could see. So my camera does work then or not? It's normal now. Interesting. Okay. That guy looked like that looked like Sovereign driving that minivan. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Anyways, hey guys, here's a little helpful hint. When you're watching people on YouTube, be aware of their body language, okay? It gives away 100% of who they are as a person. I wouldn't trust some of these people on YouTube, okay? They have other agendas, okay? Pay attention. Just because he has a green screen behind him doesn't mean he knows shit. What's this guy gonna run into me? Aren't you gonna go around? Look at this guy. This guy's gonna run right into me. Go around. What the hell? Go home if you do not know how to drive, please. Or I'll have to complain. Still looking for curvature here. Anybody see curvature? Airplanes don't fly upside down. Your governments are fucktards. Flat Earth debates do nothing. Prove me wrong. That's a cool motor scooter. What does that do? 30 miles an hour? Cruising around in hybrid mode, wearing her rubberized gloves because she's Asian and freaks out about everything, I guess. I thought Asians were calm about stuff. Mirror front camera setting, and your camera setting you need to disable. Oh man, you guys are so confusing. I've asked this question 10 times already. Is this reversed? Some say yes, some say no. Is anybody honest out there? Is this fucking word sign reversed? Some say yes, some say no. Okay, so again, are any of you honest with yourselves at all? Stop wasting my time if you are. Can't even ask a fucking question. Jesus, it's unbelievable, man. Not now, all good. Yeah, okay, whatever. Fucking whatever. Don't even ask me. Not now, but in 5 minutes it will be reversed. Whatever. I don't know how you people live with yourselves. I don't. You always judge people. You're never honest. You always lie to your children. I don't get it. You always hide behind computer screens. I'd like to relocate my car because I do want to I want to be near those doors when they come out of the freaking circus there, so. La-di-da. Actually, the way I can figure that out is if I watch my live stream on my tablet. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I don't trust you guys. Let's take a look ourselves. Of course, my stupid tablet will go back to darkness because, yes. Good, it is correct. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that my sign is correct. I can see myself right here. I'm watching with you guys. Beautiful. Thank you. That's what who said. You know, the sound travels, you know. Another high quality Chrysler product minivan with a shitty ass muffler. Yikes. Anyways, let's get a different Yeah, so for those of you who are not aware, a couple of years ago I tried entering this building. And all of the 3 doors up there all went chink, 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 chink. All locked at the same time. They know who I am. Those piece of rat shits. not many people over there at all. That's interesting. Where I always park at the boat dock there. Touch and shine. So yeah, this sign I'm going to get reprinted too. I'm going to get it laminated because it's got a few scar marks already, but looking good, looking good. I guess we'll yeah, Series B, good one. Oh, that's interesting. Do I have any moderators in here? Lightning, you can get rid of what's his name there. Unfornicated. Beautiful t-shirt, thank you. Yeah, they're available on my other streams or videos there. I just haven't put the link up today, obviously, but these turned out freaking awesome, man. So yeah, just keep watching out those doors. We'll be going after them as soon as they come out. I dare them to come out. Where are these guys? They're not sure if those are two of them, but they look a little young. So yeah, what's happening there with the stream? Who else is here? We got Tarot 3006. Dan MC, Dwight Nate. Sorry I missed some of you guys, but it's hard to see in the bright light here. CK, Lord Race, and everybody else there. And all of you guys, thank you for the donations on PayPal. Let's have a look at the car here. We got the flat earth map there. Got some flyers in the window there. And some other cool stuff. And we've got the electronic sign here that's not lit up, of course, because the car's not running. And the Earth's flat license plate. And some more wonderful stuff over here. And the one and only Star Sirius. And so yeah, Mr. Sea Lightning, the front S guy, he's interested in the flat Earth too. The front receptionist dude at the Foot Doctor, which is kind of cool. That's where I just came from. Alright, what else is happening here? Cheese wheel. I'm destroying all their hopes and all their dreams. I'm going to become an astronaut. No, you're not. Hey guys, we're doing a GoFundMe here, all right? Because we're going to get this guy to the States in the fall. And guess where I'm going? NASA. Absolutely. Right here. And we're going to drive. We're going to go to Mass, to a church. I wonder whose church. We're going to walk right into that church. We're going to sit down and record. Maybe me and Roger Dodger will go. Check it out, check it out. 1, 2, 3. Bow, bow, bow. Where else? We should go to, no, I can't park my car there, can I? Where could I park my car, guys? On a busy road. I know it's Easter weekend or week, spring break, whatever you want to call it, but there won't be anybody at the university, so I was hoping to go there today, but it's so weird to hear in a Ford Mustang. Now, who's this? Another hybrid. Obviously a Hyundai hybrid. And I like the idea of hybrids, man. I like that idea. We got this nice Where should we go now, guys? Trying to think of where I can park my car and still stand outside. Still on that. Oh, geez, I don't know what to say anymore, man. Come on, lightning. They use concrete pilings and stuff. It's nothing mysterious. Nothing magical happened. Just unbelievable. No matter what you think. Unbelievable. All right, so what have we got here? And I was asked this last weekend, guys. They're like, what do you mean space is a cartoon? I'm like, hello? Flintstones is a cartoon. So is space. Are you okay? Why do I have to explain what a cartoon is? I'm not sure what the point of that is, but yeah. Yeah, ba-da-ba-doo. We could go to the other. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to the other parking area. Let's take a break and cruise on through the park here. I absolutely love my new selfie stick. Fantastic. Oh, it's crazy, guys. If
All a big science fiction puppet show.
this guy's reading. Who's this guy? I'm telling you, man, they better stay inside the building. I'm sure these are all MLA vehicles here. Should we go see if we can get through the doors? They locked me out once before. Couldn't believe it. that's why there's nobody over there. They got this all blocked off.
It was so cool.
Interesting.
I had a teacher that knew it all. She taught me how water could stick to a ball, how buildings stick to the underside of a ball that spins like a carousel ride. Man, it all sounded crazy to me, but I love learning about gravity. I couldn't wait to tell my dad about the amazing day that I had. He picked me up, I was bursting with pride. He opened up the door and I jumped inside. He smiled at me and said, "How was your day?" I said, "Dad, I was blown away. I learned about this magical thing, but it's kind of got my head in the spin. I learned about this Newton guy when an apple fell."
Like your tires. Always got to say something. It's round. I know. Like a pizza. Ding, 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 ding. Do, do, do. Cool off a little bit. Now look at your iPad. It will be in reverse. Oh my God. I already did. Oh, now it's in reverse? Well, what the hell? It's in reverse because I'm in the car. It is reversed. What the hell? Let's see if I can fix that. Wow, I wonder if they're doing it. Whoever they are. Where can I pull over? I want to see if I can, if I can fix that. Because I am reversed. I'm on the wrong side of the car. Let's see if I rotate it like this. No, that's tilted. Watching myself go, ooh! Going sideways here a little bit, Mike. We're leaning. Pretty soon we're going to be upside down in Australia. Why is it? Okay, I'll reverse the camera. Bring it the other way. See, that's right. But then I go back to reverse. Oh, what the hell? Oh, here. Yeah, this is weird. This is. Why? You guys, I know I tried fixing the stupid camera, man. That's so annoying. Let's go in here. It's getting kind of chilly. And yes, I do apologize if it seemed like I was getting angry about people talking about my camera. This is so stupid. Why is it doing that? Does not the firmament look like mountain ranges? I feel like I know it's true. It's peaks. Well, kind of, yeah. I think I don't know what's going on there, but every time I record it, it's different. But not back camera. Yes, yeah, DJ. Okay, what else were you saying? DJ in selfie, it's reverse. I know. When I tried changing it the other day, I pushed so it's facing me, selfie mode, and then yeah. So then there is the pamphlets right here, some Canada Gooses. Distracted driving. Oh my God. Actually, you wouldn't. You're allowed to talk on phones in the States most of the time. Oh, let's use our handheld devices. You're not permitted, but at least you don't get tickets. We get tickets. Huge tickets. There are not many rules in the States. You're allowed to go around shooting everybody. That's what you're allowed to do. Because the government... Why would the government want to kill its own citizens? Let's just use the regular sheep out there and let them kill each other. That's the greatest idea ever. Yeah, you can look at your phone for a map. For GPS. What's the difference? The thing is, it's in your hand. See, it wouldn't matter if it's your Garmin portable GPS, your navigation on your car, you're still touching a fucking screen. It's when you take it off and you're driving around like this looking at it. Because you're supposed to have two hands on the wheel. Two round objects floating around in my trousers. Are you sure they're not just peas? Little round peas? Should I get... There's not much action here, but we'll get out. I need to put my fucking sweater on again. Oh, here, how about we take some water? And some vitamins. Hey, you guys, if you never want to get sick, take this. It's more effective than antibiotics. Oh, did I lose one? No. I will guarantee it. Just give me a second here, guys.
There's none, no, none at all. All that NASA gives us is a bunch of cartoon balls. Oh, there ain't no photographs. Somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons. They're all just CGI. No photographic proof of a globe. No, none at all. Why the hell can't no one just... NASA, here's something you should do. Point that thing at planet Earth and take a shot or two, because there surely should be thousands of photos of where we live. But Hubble ain't taken one. That's suspicious, don't you think? We got all these fancy pictures of spinning galaxies, but not one single photo of the Earth for us to see. Cause there ain't no photographs of Earth.
Hey, how about this one? DJ New Moon, send me a link on how to fix my camera. About that, birds fly south for winter because it's too far to walk. You betcha. Yeah, use oil of oregano. It's more effective than antibiotics. Trust me. They've done tests on it. There should be a setting in camera called mirror front camera that needs to be on disabled. I think I did that, but my phone has been doing a lot of weird things in relation to, I don't know, man. Let's check the weather. How about that? Let's make sure that where my tablet went now. What the hell? I just added it, I think. We'll get another car in 2 minutes. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be clear tonight. Even here in No, this is Assiniboia. Yeah. It was supposed to be clear last night, but it wasn't. All right, let's go cruise around a little bit here, talk to the geese. Hey, hello, how are you? What's your problem? Are you mad that, hey, how do you fly south? Do you use your nose? How do you correct for the Earth's spin? Hey, I'm talking to you. I don't think they're geese, I think they're sheep. I think they're sheep, blah, blah, blah. Have you any wool? Have you any wool? Why can't we just walk around naked? Makes things much easier. Okay. Guess that doesn't work in the winter, but we could try it. All right. Checking out the geese. They're doing all right. Cool. Let's wake them up. Oops, need to fix this a little bit. Is that all you got to say? Yeah, that's the word.
I think she's just coming off of cigarettes then, or what?
Hello, puppy. Yeah, there's not much happening here, guys. Let's go get the birds. Let's go get them. There's not much happening around here. It's pretty slow, guys. But we will try to go find another place I do what I can, folks. I do what I can. Last time we were here, we met up with that Uber driver that is also a flat earther, and he has almost the exact same license plate as me. His says it's flat. I think it says it's flat. Yeah, or yeah, mine's. Your link will only show up if you are a moderator. Well, we could take a cruise by the university, but I doubt it if anybody's there. I don't know if the sweater is. I don't know. I don't know if the sweater is shrinking. Sweater is swinking. Say that 10 times fast. Sweater is swinking. The sweater is shrinking. Whew. It feels like that. It feels tight around here in my neck and Oh, they took pictures. Take all the pictures. Are you going to follow me? Beautiful. Yeah, see, like, I don't even have to do anything. It's like doing a debate. Okay, let's go to the cruise by the university, see if anybody's being indoctrinated, but should I? No. That guy in the Ford Mach E, whatever you want to call it. There's my buddy. Hey, buddy, where you going? Peacekeeper. Go to the university. He's like, I'm going to beat Mikey there. I'm watching him live on YouTube. There's the... Make sure he gets on film here. That guy right there. I had an interesting phone call from me today that hung up on me, and I was not able to call them back, and the middle three digits were 311. 311s is 33, so that was kind of interesting. They're probably just checking up on me because they're watching everything I do and following everything I do. All right, we got a few people at the University Bus Depot there. Make sure people read this very, very closely. You can see them at the bus stop there. So there are people at the U of R. That is kind of cool. Should have came here earlier. That's never been sold.
The biggest trick you've ever been sold. We've been pushing this satanic lie. Space is a drug and everybody high. It's only your imagination to spin a space. Ladies and gentlemen,
space is fake. So here's something. Speaking about space. If it is clear out tonight, I will be guaranteeing you another video. Actually, a full sweep of the sky, the firmament. There's an issue with that because people think I am stupid. I am not stupid. I am the one who has figured out how to record the stars and the firmament. So I am not stupid. I am far from being stupid. I can tell you that much. So we got a few people jumping off the bus here, standing at the deep bus stop there, being indoctrinated at Ziegler classes. Let's see if anybody's on the bus here. All these special people. You see how they walk? Ooh. Me special. Me going to university, take classes. Okay, good for you. You want a cookie? Those were probably professors. Ooh, actually, they're teachers. No, we have to feel more important at university. You have to call us professors. Okay, dummy. How about I just call you dummy? Universal means one. Universal thought. University. Don't expand your thoughts. Just think one way. And please do not ask questions. For heaven's sake. We don't have any answers. Did you ever think a teepee maybe looks like a pyramid? Oops, did I say that out loud? He's tried to park twice already and he's still not straight. Want me to teach you how to park? Some people say, oh, well, you can't parallel park a semi. Well, actually, you can. How would you know that? When you've never driven one. Nothing happening around here, boys. Spread your love. Two Unlimited songs. Hey, you want to listen to some Two Unlimited? That sounds good to me. Now I got that going through my head. It's funny how I'm watching myself. Not much happening at the university. Where could we go? Where could we go? There's that other place out there, that SciAS. Cruise around downtown. I got 2:45 on the clock. The reason why I mentioned that, we've got a First Nations university here, so they got a teepee in front of the building. Well, it's part of the building, but it's all blue glass, and it's like totally reflecting right into my face. I'll show you it here in a second here. So just right there, you can see the blue teepee there. I do what I can, guys. Some days you win, some days you don't. And I'll definitely win when I get that affidavit filled out and sent over to the Canadian Space Agency. Oh. We're still driving through the university area, seeing what's happening. And whatever happens with this lawsuit, whether they give me a bag of carrots or the money that I'm asking for, if I get money, I will be buying a house and I will be living in the city, and I'm going to wake up this entire city if I don't have to shut my mouth. But of course, this entire city will be awake in 2 weeks, because I will be driving up and down every city street for the course of 8 or 10 hours a day, and don't think I won't. I am going to let everybody know that this entire city, or this city and this world, this province, whatever it takes, I am going to let them know that the earth is flat. So again, what are your plans for the next year? What are your plans? Well, I'm going to go and watch 6 live streams today. Okay, awesome. Not awesome because we have lost at that point, because nobody outside knows the earth is flat. These guys do know, because I'm showing them that it is. I'm talking to them in the parks. I'm driving by their businesses. I could have went that way to McDonald's, but that's okay. Let's drive through the park again, because that's where most of the action is, at least. And yeah.
It sounded so berserk, but who was I to question it? Because I was just a tiny kid. It sounded crazy as could be, but teacher would never lie to me. She was real nice, she didn't know. She too was taught to believe in that glow. I don't blame her, it wasn't her fault. She was only repeating what she'd been taught. I went through life believing that lie. That spinning ball was now in my mind.
Should we take that?
Don't let 'em do it, man. No.
Take control of your soul.
Take back control. Yeah.
Find the truth. Find it all.
Find it all, man. Yeah.
Don't believe their lies.
Believe it, man.
Let them take your mind.
Let 'em take your mind, man. Alright, man. Listen, so I'm hurling through space on a road to nowhere. So I live my life without a care, cause I was taught that there ain't no creator. That's what I was told from my educator. So I live my life so selfishly, there ain't gonna be no hell for me. I'll do what I want with no care for others, with no respect for my brothers. Until one day, when I woke up, when I drank some truth with my coffee cup.
So we are heading over to the Science Center. I just kind of made that decision right now. It's not the weekend, but there are obviously tourists wanting to go there, so maybe there might be people there. We'll check it out. Hey, they took that speed bump out of there. It was no longer there. All right, see what happens here again. I will, like I said before, I will be trying to come here and go inside at some point. Hopefully in the next couple weeks. Still got to go to Saskatoon, hopefully next weekend or so. And, yeah, shut up there. Oops. All right. Let's get these Asians wakened up here. They're not Asians. There was like one or two of them that are Asian. Oh well, I took a quick glance, but you know how it is. Let's go over here with waking them up, waking the sheep up, folks. We are going to the Science Center at some point. Should we stick our heads inside, see what happens? I want to see if that inside door is open. just so I can open the one door, but it looks like are both doors closed? Yeah, because I was hoping just to open the one door and speak through the one door, but we are looking for the truth. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, here is what we can do. Lean this up against that pole that my taxes paid for. Right there. And the beautiful car. That's what we do. Let's open the shade so I can read this phone. Logical observations. Good to see you there, buddy. Dan, later, Mikey, and everyone in chat. Straight laces. And for those of you misunderstanding how recording in public works, I have no intentions of recording children as themselves or on purpose. If they accidentally walk through the frame, I can do nothing about that, all right? They are in public. So if their parents don't want me to record them, I will grant their wish, but again, like I said, I don't have to. Everybody's in public, so go home if you don't want to be recorded. Walmart records you, the banks, every intersection in your city records you. Public parks record you. There's nothing you can do about it, man. You're in public. So what do we got out here, guys? What's happening? I'm gonna go by the door. Hold on here. Oh shoot, I should have. I want to go to that door and.
No.
Sorry, I kicked both of
Isabel,
them.
Leah, do not cross the street without me.
Yeah, watch out for the spin of the earth. Hold on to your shorts. Automatic door. What's happening in here? Oh, there we go. Space is fake, folks. Cool, that other door opens at the same time. Even better. There you go. Where's David Weiss? I can't find him out here anywhere. I think he's hiding behind a computer somewhere. or in a radio studio.
What was that?
This one, Mom?
Oh no, that I feel like I probably would have.
Code and damn, here we go. Any real pictures of space? Space is fake. What? We don't know anything. We're just repeating what we're told to the kids. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Maybe next time we'll go by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Training Academy here in the city. We'll go through there next time, or at least to the public roads that we can go there and check them out there. They're on the west side of the city, and I didn't want to drive over there, so we're kind of in the southeast part. So what's happening here? Let's oh, you know where we could go? Let's go to the top of the hill here. This is a cool little place to go. Can you see it from here? Douglas Park Hill. So there's kind of a hill in behind those trees over there. It was built from all the dirt that was dug out of the lake, as we dug out the lake, whatever, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, whenever it was, to make it deeper, and all the dirt went over to the hill over there. You can drive to the top, and it's kind of cool over there. So let's go over there, and I'll show you how there's no curvature anywhere. It's kind of I'll drive up that hill slowly because I just washed my car. I do not want to get my car dusty, at least for a while. See how that works. And I'm trying to remain patient as hell for the skies to be clear tonight, because I know exactly what I'm going to do, guys, in relation to recording the Firmament. I have figured it out. For one thing, it's not far. It is not far. I have no idea how far it is, but it's not far. What does not far mean, Mike? Well, it's close. Oh, there's a new Forester. Nice. Hold on. I think that's the second one I've seen. Nice. 2025 model, or is it the 6? 25? Yeah. No, wait, they just came out. 26 model. It came out in September. Wait, what year are we in? 25. 25 model. It came out in September. It's a 25 model. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on, Mike. Calm down. Oh, Craig. Oh, that's interesting. I was all stretched out there. I look like Beavis and Butthead there. All right. There's a little clickety-clankety or a clunkety-clunk. It's not a clunkety-clunk. It's more of like a poppity-pop. Underneath my car. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Nothing serious. Probably just figure that out later, I guess. It's been there for a month or two. But we'll definitely... So yeah, guys, just a little tidbit about GoFundMe. I'm trying to raise money for those binoculars. They are $2,100 Canadian. So hopefully I can raise at least half of that money and get those bad boys. They are 40 times 110, 40 times magnification, and their lenses are 110 millimeters, which is 4.3 inches. So those are massive. They are bigger than my bigger binoculars that I have. Hey, that's a new park. Interesting. I'll have to go there and try it out someday. So yeah, we're gonna cruise over to the park. My buddy was over at Sandra Schmerler. I could have went there too, I guess. I need 2 phones. If I get money from the space agency, I'm buying 2 phones. I definitely need 2 phones. I am doing too many things with 1 phone, and having 2 phones would be just perfect. So let's go over to the hill, see if there's generally people there sitting there checking out. You can see the skyline of the city. It's kind of cool. And when you look south, you see nothing but flatness. But what else is new? Oh, that's another topic I wanted to bring up. So, here we go. We have all of these Globy channels out there. And you need to tell me what they do for anybody. Seriously, underline the words, what do they do? Again, all they do is this, and then they read something from Google, and that's it. Here's the thing. You think you live on a ball. Go record the damn curvature. Go record 10 miles, 20 miles, 50 miles. Show me the curvature, measure it. Do your multiplications, because you're so excited about them. Oh, the hell is closed? What the hell? Why is this closed? This is never closed. They never go like in multiple airplanes, like 20, 50 airplanes, and like take their phone and show you the curvature. They don't ever go outside and do anything. They don't go outside and explain, here, this is why the P1000 they don't show you any of their own content. Nothing. They never have and never will. It's horribly pathetic. Just a joke. And most of them, all they do is laugh. They no, it isn't. No, you're wrong. Do you even know how to use your camera? I'm like, fuck, have you done anything to record anything? It's nuts. Well, I can't see. I can't phone my buddy. Come on, man. I gotta get 2 phones. I could have been filming on my tablet, but my selfie stick doesn't support my tablet. Because then I could have used my phone. But anyways, moving on to that. The Globies. The shill channels. McToon, he'll never go out and show you the curve. Ever. He just sits in his office and picks his nose. That's all he does. And drinks his damn soda pop that he's going to get cancer from. So, what can you do? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, I'm going out, recording the stars, recording the firmament. They just, no, you're not. That's not the firmament. That's not the firmament. You're not providing any factual information of your own. You're not showing me your recordings of whatever bullshit you're recording, saying, no, this is what you're recording, Mike. This is this and this and this and that. No, they aren't doing any of that. Nothing. All they do is laugh. I took pictures on that candy cane thing when I was a kid too. It's been there for a long time. That's why it's called Candy Cane Park. And that was a very nice Subaru back there. The new 2026 Subaru is coming out in September. That is different. It does not look like a Subaru. At least an Outback. Holy, it looks like a Land Rover. It's all boxy. It looks like the Hyundai Santa Fe, that new thing they did, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright. No more chatters, I guess. I gotta pee again, but whatever. But again, everybody who's in the park sees my car. Everybody in the city sees my car. This lady running her dog, she just looked at my car. She just needs to see Flat Earth 2 more times, and then she might start thinking about something. You'd be like, hey, I've read Flat Earth 3 times now. What's going on here? Maybe she'll even see my car again some afternoon when I'm driving to the park. Who knows? We have an awesome park here. This is actually the largest park in North America, I think. Something in relation to that, or one of the largest, or Western Canada, whatever. It's large. And so there's these barbecue areas that have cemented in picnic tables with wooden seats and tables, and fire pits. You can go barbecue there, bring your own briquettes, not a problem. Have a party. We've got many of those tables. There's got to be 30 tables. There's got to be more than that. There's got to be 40 tables. I don't even know how many there are. There's some along, there's got to be 20 along here. And then there's lots around the lake. Just gather up your family or some friends, go have a party in the park. All good to go. And they're all surrounded by bushes and trees, so you got some privacy from, well, at least not really any privacy in public. But is this police in front of me? I don't think so. No. Let's go over to the other boat dock over here, I guess. So we're gonna get through here. And so yeah, it's quite interesting. Maybe we can sit in here for a while, because there is population in here, whether it's driving or walking or both. Yeah, let's see what these folks do about this issue here. See, laughter is not science. That's what I need a sign like that. Laughter is not science. See, this is the boat dock, or one of the boat docks. I'm not sure if there's a private boat dock, but we'll... there's the lake. So yeah, I don't feel like swimming today, so we'll back up. People walking through here, so we'll park the car right over here by the sidewalk. Yeah, let's do this.
Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I ain't gonna talk about that, sir. I just want my friends to know all of NASA's lies. I hope one day
I'll get with this chat here. Let's go with who else is on? Gravity has to be real and not really. You take care. You take care. I'll stick around here for a while. People once in a while will walk through here as their alternative path. And then, I don't know, I'll probably be finished after this, but we'll stick around here for a while. We can set up the sign here. Pictures of Earth from space. Doo doo. This is the way I work. Do 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 do. We got beautiful space is a cartoon. What do you mean space is a cartoon? Exactly what the word is saying. Read it, kids. Read it. Ignore your adult friends. Get more up the wind. Oh, here we got lots of folks coming here, guys. Let's get this phone over here. Love having this damn selfie stick, man. That's the way those younger teenagers are. Yeah. Again, does that mean it's a globe? I don't know what that means. What's so funny? Let's talk. Notice how nice and mirror effect, glistening flat this water is here. Literally no curvature on this. I think it's a mile or so long from this point to the next bridge, so there is no curvature. There's not 6 inches of pumped water in there at some point. It's basically level from the university area all the way through to the west end of the city. It doesn't curve. 15-minute loading zone. Where the hell? What are you gonna offload here? Maybe I'll get with the street here. I can move this I shade. Here, let's do this. So Mikey is class.
We have a couple doppelgangers now. Because
Oh. See how nice and flat that water is, guys? If Craig is watching, I'm over at the Willow restaurant at the other boat launch. You know where that is. He could work his way over here. Is there a tablet holder for like... I should look that up. Wonder if it's possible to get a tablet holder that extends to like 63 inches. That would be quite pricey because you got to put some serious weight on the bottom of those things so they don't tip over. Yada-da-da. So these are my prove me wrong papers that I pass out also. Some of these globies think it's hilarious when I say water does not curve when at rest, when it actually doesn't. And there are no real pictures of Earth from space, only CGI computer graphic images. I don't know why they think that's funny. Planes fly level with the horizon. Straight and level is actually a term they use in the manual. And then they'll say, no, there isn't. No, there isn't. I don't know. Again, I don't know what that means. The horizon is horizontal. No, not curvizon. If you think there's a curve, we need to change that definition or the statement of that word. And when there is an earthquake, the earth is moving. What is it doing the rest of the time? It's motionless. And falling stars never go up from the horizon. Always down. Compasses, levels, gyroscopes, plumb bobs prove a flat Earth. How do you prove that the Earth is actually spinning? You can't, and you won't. Let's put this over here. And we've got especially this one, because we've won twice in court already. Would you not be able to prove the globe theory in court? Nope, because facts don't care about your feelings. I need to change this one back up because I got galaxies in here. Galaxies don't exist, but the stars are no more than 65 or 70 miles from our heads. And I don't even think it's that far. Because if I'm recording and taking pictures of the firmament, it's fucking close. deal with the facts. And if you don't think I'm recording the firmament, then you go out and do something about it then and prove me wrong. Not just say something and start laughing. Because again, that doesn't mean anything in court. And along with a few other things there. I'll hold it upside down for people in Australia or Chile. I don't know why people keep saying Australia, because Chile is actually further south. So yeah, you might want to change your continents and try using something else. And again, I'll repeat this again, folks. For those of you describing Antarctica, Antarctica is not down. Okay, that's down, right? Let's all continue here. This is down. What way is that? Is that not up? North is not up. South is not down. Okay? Antarctica is the highest continent. Or not a continent, the highest ground or ice surrounding this earth. You explain to me how you're going down to Antarctica. Stop saying that. You do not live on a ball. When you say down to Antarctica or up north, you're talking like a globie. Yes, you are. If you think down, south is down, then so is east or west. Because remember, you live on a ball, supposedly. Do you not go down east or down west? You guys got to start thinking, man. Think and ask questions. Erase that vocabulary from your mind. Oh, I'm going down south. I'm going upstate. You ain't going anywhere. The damn clouds are up, okay? Stop it. It's annoying. Learn your damn directions. No, when they went down to Antarctica. What the hell? Like, seriously, when you say down to Antarctica, what the hell does that mean? You need to explain that to me, okay? Because you're not talking sense. You're going to go downhill. You're going to go down the stairs. You're not going down south. Like, fuck.
The earth is flat.
You betcha it is, man. Just like that water right there.
Exactly. I believe you, man. I read the Bible enough to know that now.
You betcha, man. I filmed the damn firmament many times already.
Yes, I understand about that. They never went to space. Nobody can go past that.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Good job, buddy.
After reading the Bible, understanding it, all these men are liars.
Yeah, you betcha, man. You know it.
I'm awake now.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Yeah. There you go. See? You can't find that on a fucking debate, can you? Fucking debates. Fucking debates. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I swearing? It's funny how nobody tramples on Vlad for swearing, but yet I've got 25 bosses telling me how to act, what to say, what not to say, how to walk, who to love. Unfucking believable. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, that guy. Let's get out of these people's ways here. Kind of in the middle of the road here. I should have given him my pamphlet, but that's okay. Dan Mick. Yeah, I can't stand and I can't stand people who are trying to be perfect, who never swear. What is wrong with swearing? Tell me that. Tell me. I know priests that swear. So you can go fuck yourself, okay? How about that? If you think you're trying to be perfect in every way in your perfect life, supposedly, and you never swear, you need to tell me what the problem is, okay? Like, I'm fucking tired of it, okay? You speak in more than one word or two words in between your sentences. I can pick up on your bullshit, okay? Just don't try me, man. Next. Oh, that's too soon. I'm not ready. Okay, there we got them both right there. I love this selfie stick. Now I can. Oh, is that okay? Is that okay if I show this demonstration for those of you trying to control me on YouTube? I want somebody to show me how this plane flies around this ball. This and this doesn't work. You see how this works? Doesn't work like this. You can't fly like this. Planes tend to crash. You're looking for how the planes work. Airplanes, not air curve. He's being Mr. Macho Man for his woman. That's okay. Let's see you stand out in public and do what I do. I'll show you who's got balls. I can't even fit my balls in my car. I gotta haul a separate trailer. Okay, Globies. Tell me how this works. Remember, the ground is always below the airplane. Or air curve, sorry. I misspoke there. And then if you're flying to Chile, there's Chile. Explain how that works. Show me how this plane flies around the ball.
What do you mean?
Well, planes fly around this, right?
Yes, sir.
And the ground is always below the airplane, but planes don't fly like this. They fly like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they flew like this, they'd...
Yes.
Exactly. And if you flew to Chile, now it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
It would just drop.
Yeah. Well, do you think that possibly... Can I hold that for a second?
Of course.
Here, I'll try to show you what happened. Maybe, because it would like fly with the curvature.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
How do you know?
Well, it's called an airplane for a reason.
Yeah.
It flies over a plane in the air.
Interesting.
It's not called an air curve.
It's true.
And then again, it's got to have like some serious thrust to get, like, what is that, 300,000 pounds or whatever they weigh, up like this. And again, trains, semi-trucks, you have a 2 million pound train coming from here all the way up the coast. How does it climb that? It can only do like a 3 or 4% grade before it can go up.
Interesting.
Yeah. And in between here and Moose Jaw, so that's about 70 kilometers. Call it 50 miles, 55 miles.
Yeah.
So that's got to be like about 1,700 feet of curvature in between here and Moose Jaw, and it's flat as paper from here.
Well, have you ever been on like a farm and you look off into the distance and like it's really far, like say a really big farm?
Yeah.
You can see, you start to stop seeing things. You know? Or have you
Yeah,
ever been,
well,
like,
because we can't see forever. But if you gain elevation, you can see further.
So if you think if we're at like the highest point of the earth, right,
Yep.
top of a mountain,
Yep.
you look down, you think it'll just be like,
Yeah.
you'll see the end.
Well, the horizon will come to your eye level,
Okay.
and it'll just rise. So that's when the sky and the horizon meet. That's the horizon. And again, horizon, we're not calling it a curvizon. It's horizon because it's horizontal.
Interesting. So like, if the horizon, so how do you think, if we go above Earth, right, we go out of the atmosphere, whatever, we're looking down.
Well, we can only go so far, but
Well, then what happens?
Well, we're going to hit the firmament,
What's that?
the dome above us. I recorded it.
Interesting.
Yeah, space is an illusion, man.
Okay. So then why are we here? If there's nothing else.
Exactly. That's a good question.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure that out. But I've recorded the firmament in pictures and video format now.
Oh, interesting. Where could you've had that published anywhere?
Yeah, on my YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll take a picture of this.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah. If it's clear tonight, I'll be recording the same thing.
Cool. Can I take a picture with you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, here.
I'll actually, come here a second. This is a weekend.
Okay, thank you.
That's a picture of Sirius.
Awesome.
I'm
Cool.
the only one who's recorded that.
Okay.
Lots of
all the angles.
Lots of people. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, take it easy.
You too.
Yeah, there you go, folks. See? Doesn't take much. Where's my plane? Get off of my plane. See, you got something to show them, you know, to demonstrate something with. He's got a really deep voice, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, see, it's he's like, well, doesn't it go like this? No, but it's nope. Planes don't fly like this. They fly like this. They fly north and then they fly south. Remember, south is not like this. When the plane goes like this, it tends to crash. Go watch your Mayday episodes on YouTube. You will learn lots about how airplanes fly. Well, you know, well, we'll just have to see. Now I'm imitating that guy. Barrie, Ontario. 17,000 miles an hour. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my globe out again. Just in case, if people are in love with their spinning ball. See why it's so good to have this selfie stick? Now I can like talk to people, you know, and demonstrate things. Yeah, I'm the stupid one. When I'm I know how things work. Like, I don't get it. Look at this. Hold on, you're on a big tilt-a-whirl. Hey, remember, you see how this is how it's supposed to sit on the stand, right? Because the stand thing, the post is right here. This is not slanted. Remember, you're going fast. Remember, you're going fast and slow, fast and slow, fast and slow, fast and slow. Exactly like a tilt-a-whirl ride. Exactly. So I don't feel any of those motions whatsoever. So this is kind of crazy, man. But yeah. And like a trucker, I'm always checking my straps. Always checking my straps, looking at my tires. It's what I do every time I get into my car. At least in the day, you know, when I first get into the car. I have the stand for this somewhere, but just don't want to take the time to look for it. It might actually be in my freaking container here. There we go. It just took 2 seconds. So again, see, this is sitting flat, remember? So you're going slow, then fast, slow, then fast. Because you're coming up, so you're going to slow down eventually, and then fast and slow, fast and slow. And just like when you're on the, I don't know what you're on. Like on those round roller coasters, you go up and down, you go fast and slow, fast and slow. But again, they won't take their own globe and explain it to you. And when I go from here to the next city, I don't use this for navigation. If it was in the 80s, I would use a flat map. Interesting concept. But then, if you're a globie, you just have to go, what, that's a silly thing to think. Flat Earth Reconnaissance, who's this guy? Where's he from? Is he from a galaxy? Flat Earth Reconnaissance is from a galaxy, folks, even though they're cartoons. Does anybody see David Weiss out here somewhere? Who's David Weiss? Exactly. Well, first of all, he's a moron. Doesn't do anything for the Flat Earth community. He just talks on his computer all the time. Wokaberry. 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 I don't want to be out here too late because I want to get home because it's supposed to clear up tonight, hopefully. Lots of clouds around right now, but it's supposed to clear up by 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, and I will be recording the firmament because it's that easy to do, folks. And as you can see, the lake behind me here is a nice sheet of glass there. I see no curvature, and you can see that it runs from like over that direction all the way in behind me here for about a mile or so. And there you go. There's absolutely no curvature whatsoever. I actually did measure the distance from the far southern part to the northern part, and I think it was 1 kilometer or 1.3 kilometers, but I'm extending it all the way over to the university because that's where the lake goes. Not in a straight line, but it bends around, and it's who knows how long, you know. Hello, buddy. You're very tiny. Little chihuahua walked by. He was about this big. And if I did have normal feet, I would have a wakeboard, or whatever you want to call it, paddleboard, whatever you want to call those things that you stand on and you paddle. I would be having one of those in 2 seconds, but I do not balance well. I would be falling over every 5 seconds. We've been going for 2.5 hours now, guys. I'm not sure exactly what to do. I think that's probably good for now. I don't end my activism. As soon as I end my stream, I'm driving out of the city, through the city, talking to people. That's what I do, man. I'm still waiting for you guys to do it. Be nice. Do you know how many people we would wake up? You betcha, lots. Thousands of people have seen me and my car today, as every other time I come to this big city. And we will have some leaves on these trees, hopefully in the next few weeks. Let's have a peeky poo. I think they should be budding at this point. Let's see what this tree's doing. Are those buds? Yeah, I would say so. So hopefully in 2-3 weeks something will be more noticeable. And we'll go from there. Man, I sure love having this selfie stick, man. I can plop that bitch right there and do the shaky, right? That's what we do, you know? I can show people stuff. If I need to get into a fight, I can use both hands. Hopefully I don't. Because I do know how to protect myself. I did have a roommate. This is a true story. I had a roommate. He was kind of dealing with some issues. He wasn't really there in the head much. He did come after me with a knife once. This would have been 25 years ago. Wait, that's wrong. Yeah, 25 years ago. I had him on the floor in about 3 seconds. So, yeah, I do know how to protect myself. I do not want to protect myself because I don't want to hurt anybody. So, yeah, anyways. That's just the story. I'm a lover, not a hater, so there. Flat Earth missionary, absolutely. All right, what should we do next? It's a 2-hour drive home for me. I'm not in a panic because it doesn't get dark until 9 anyways, but I do have to record the Firmament tonight, and I do have to get up early in the morning and drive to another city tomorrow because I'm going to visit my dad, and it's a 3.5-hour drive, so it's ongoing shit with me every day. So I will not be doing any activism there. I will be leaving my billboard at home because we're not allowed to talk about truth in society, are we? So, but I will be talking to my dad at some point about the recordings that I have of the Firmament and the interesting videos. Oops, I guess I should get rid of my pee-pee. So yeah, we had a couple of interesting conversations, or good conversations. People saw me. People were they're always taking pictures, guys. You don't see what I see. Tim Hortons, I was sitting there having tea for 10-15 minutes. People in line up inside the store and outside the store were watching, reading my car, taking pictures. And then hopefully next weekend, I will be going back to that same city and doing flat earth activism. Not a problem. As long as nobody else needs my help, I will be going there. But my main purpose is to help other people, close friends. And after that, then flat earth activism. But let's take a cruise through the park here one last time. It is almost 4 o'clock. So I probably could be getting home. Would like to, even though I did eat a lot at lunch, I'm getting hungry again for some reason. There's a kid. Watch out. There you go, buddy. Little munchkin on his bike. Probably about 3 years old. Cruising across the parking lot. Oh, that little kid. Oh, that guy's cool. A little 4-year-old. Holy cow, that's funny. That guy's cool. Right on. That guy deserves $1 million right there. I'll have to get his address, or at least his mom's address. That guy's cool. I hope you guys heard that. I hope that sound showed up on the. Oh, does this guy want to say something? Oh, where is he? Oh, how you doing, buddy? Thanks. See? Go to your debates. Go. Just go do them. And waste everybody's time. Go. Go do your fucking debates. Go. Trust me, after maybe another 5 years of all your excitement doing debates, you will find out that they are a waste of time. I've been through that. I'm 10 years into this. Debates are boring. Done. They accomplish absolutely nothing. And if you think they do, you need to come up with a list of 10 things on a list and tell me to shut up and stop doing what I'm doing then. Good luck. All I have to do is drive through the park in the city and I'm good. He was running or else I would have given him a flyer, but bum 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 bum. Oh, that was good. Man, I wish I could run. My feet and lower legs are just not working. I used to have really strong legs. I probably still do, but I don't know how to use them properly. I'm pretty sure I could lift the weights at the gym. True story. I went to Edmonton, Alberta many years ago. I would say, well, obviously before the pandemic, right? Because it never existed. I went and put all the weights onto the leg press that you push up. So there was 3 or 4 of those 25 kilogram weights. And I lifted those entire things straight up. Well, not straight up, but at an angle, you know? Not a problem. But I don't think I could do that now because bringing them back, no. My legs would collapse and the machine would come back onto me. But pushing them, I probably could do, but it just bringing all that weight back, I don't know about that. I can barely have the pushing back on the stairs when I'm going down. I can't do that. Going up, I can, no problem. Yes, I like that. See, I just gotta come to the park. Canada Day, obviously, again, we'll repeat the process. July the 1st. Oh, excuse me. What day is today? Oh, I'm way over here. Wakey, wakey. The fucking earth is flat, boys and girls. Oh, let's go to the museum here quickly. See what's happening. There probably won't be many people here because it's during the week. I should walk into this place and let them know that dinosaurs are fake. I almost feel like doing that. And what do we got here? Actually, hey guys, join the fight with me, hey? You never quit, Mike. You never quit. Let's go. Saskatchewan Museum. Dinosaurs are fake. Here we go. We will let the folks know that dinosaurs are fake. Are you ready, guys? Dinosaurs are fake, folks. It's all a hoax. Dinosaurs are fake. What's with the plastic bones upstairs? There. Grow some balls and do that, you damn debaters. How do you like that?
You want to talk?
Oh, I'd love to talk, yeah. So what's with the plastic dinosaurs in there?
The plastic dinosaur bones on our exhibit floor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's the real ones?
The real ones are located at our annex.
Yeah.
So
So how come we can't see them?
Oh well, there are actual fossils within there.
Yeah.
But the ones that are on display can't be put up because they're too valuable.
Yeah, but how come we can't see them?
Well, there are some of Scotty's real fossils inside the gallery.
Oh, they're real?
They're real fossils.
Yeah. And who said that?
Our paleontologist said that.
Okay. And where'd he get that information from?
From studying the fossils and the process of fossilization.
Okay, from billions of years ago, right?
Millions. So
Yes,
Scotty dates
exactly.
back to about 66 million years ago.
Yeah, have fun trying to prove that. Good luck, okay? I was born in 1975. I have no idea what happened before that, okay? I don't even know what a million of anything is, okay? But millions of years ago, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard of, okay? You would lose in court trying to prove that in 5 minutes. Good luck. Earth is flat, by the way, too, and space doesn't even exist, man. I've recorded the firmament, and I'm suing Canadian Space Agency. So good luck. I don't know what... Prove billions of years, millions of years. Well, how would you prove that? This tree's 1 million years old. Prove me wrong. This has been here for 1 million years. What's the difference?
So if you want to talk about a tree, we can talk about a tree.
How about that rock? That's from years. That's from the dinosaur age, right?
I don't know how old that specific rock
Well,
is.
crack it
but
open and let's have a look at it then.
There's
How would we do that?
well, scientific consensus is what I
Because they're
would suggest.
geniuses, right? These
No,
people.
they're not geniuses.
Yeah, they're
Most
just
of them,
regular people.
They're regular people.
Yeah,
exactly.
I wouldn't have a fucking clue how old that rock is.
Right.
That
But
could be a
if you-
bone itself. Could it not? Minerals are in that. Minerals are in our bones.
They're created in different ways. But yeah, there's absolutely
What's created?
rocks and bones are made in different ways.
Yeah, but nobody created the rocks. The rocks were just there.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
part of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so there's different ways that we can use to date things. So a tree, that's called dendrochronology.
Yeah, the
And
rings,
we can
right.
look at the rings. You
Yeah,
got it. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Rocks, we can look at crystals inside to see when they were formed. We can see what they were made out of. And
But
there's-
anybody's guess is...
well, but it isn't guesses. It's like we have a scientific method, and it's been tested by people over hundreds of years, and they've been able to confirm each other's work. So science is, at its core, peer-reviewed. So when scientists publish things, then they are able to say, this is what we found, this is the evidence for it, and we invite you to try to replicate this yourself or try to prove us wrong. Scientists are
that's easy to do.
They're super competitive, and they like to
good.
prove each other wrong.
Good, yeah.
Because then that makes the field stronger.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking Canadian Space Agency to court, or I'm suing them, because they've been conspiring a story about space, fraud and fakery. So that's what I'm doing, and I would win the case in 5 minutes because they have no evidence of space whatsoever. They use computer graphic generated images, and I don't. That right there on the back of my car is a real picture of a star that I've taken myself. I don't use computer generated images. And I've recorded the firmament. I've documented it. I'm going to do it again tonight. So I have no worries about that. So again, I'm like, everybody has evidence until one has more evidence. So I have more evidence that space does not exist than it does exist. So I'm going to win that lawsuit, okay? And that's millions of dollars, okay? And then I'm going to go after those piece of craps in that building, and I'm going to sue them for millions of dollars for portraying the fake blah, blah, blah that ever happened the last 3 or 4 years that everybody was so scared of, okay? It's just nonsense. Everybody needs to know the truth about stuff, and I don't believe in any of this stuff in here other than the history of Saskatchewan, yes. And I'm kind of curious why you guys took that big map out of here, the big Saskatchewan map.
That was part of gallery renovations to make way for Scotty.
Okay, but where's that map now?
I don't know specifically where that is. Sometimes we save our exhibits. Like we try to be, we try to preserve the museum itself too. So sometimes we save our exhibits. I I don't want to lie to you and say that we do have it or don't have it. I just don't know
Yeah.
where.
Do you
where
want
it
to know
went to.
my theory on it? Is because that Saskatchewan map showed Saskatchewan from the U.S. border all the way to the northern part of Saskatchewan flat as the terrain changes.
Oh.
But it was flat, as all maps are, and that's why it was removed.
Well, I would say that not all maps are flat.
They
have a
don't
limit.
they don't account for curvature at all. None.
Well, that's because that's difficult to do. But we have
There is none. So it's
inside the museum we have like a model of the Earth that's completely spherical, and it lets us show an undistorted view.
I know, but the thing is, you don't understand how water works. Water remains level when it rests. So how do you bend water around a ball?
You have gravitational attraction.
Again,
to a sphere.
show me how gravity works.
Well,
it's only a theory.
But a theory has a very strong meaning within the scientific community. So a theory.
Yeah, but I have facts. See, when I go to court, we've won twice in court already, flat earthers. In court, the judge awarded us, not you guys, and I'm going to be the third. So at that point, there's something
I don't want to be
different.
antagonistic towards
No,
you.
yeah,
Like, I
get it.
I would rather. Have
I
a
just
good
want people to
relation-
know the facts,
Right.
instead of having these belief systems. There's no way that thing even existed. How did they have sex? How did they reproduce? Do you know that?
Yeah, but there's
How
a lot
did
of. Have you? I would suggest that you look at current animals, like
How come-
whales. When whales
Yeah.
reproduce
Well, that's
now,
different.
it looks a little bit strange.
That's different.
But it happens.
That's
so.
different. Yeah, it does. But where are they now? How come we don't have dinosaurs now? They should have
We have-
evolved.
Another part of our gallery shows species that are threatened and endangered, ones that are going extinct. Like you have a good respect for the history of Saskatchewan because people have been here to see it. People have seen different species go extinct over time. Like we've seen in Saskatchewan, we saw the passenger pigeon go extinct, and we saw the Rocky Mountain locust go extinct. Those don't exist anywhere on the planet anymore. Within human history, we've seen the dodo go extinct. So extinction happens. We saw it happen to a lot of species. We didn't see it happen to the dinosaurs because they weren't around when we were.
Supposedly.
But they did go extinct.
It's kind of odd how big they were, supposedly. Again,
It's
supposedly.
incredible, yeah.
Supposedly.
It's
I think that's a
almost
very
unbelievable.
ficticious story, really. It's
Yeah.
really, you might as well believe in Santa Claus. At the same time.
I fully respect your your opinions and
Because we have been created, not them. We have been created. We have been put here for a purpose.
right.
And nobody knows that. Nobody cares, it seems, And it's not a planet. There's no proof of it whatsoever. We're not spinning. Do you feel like we're spinning right now? Do you know what the rotation of the Earth is? Probably not. I know more about the supposed globe than you do.
And you know what? And those facts aren't at hand. No, but I know that we don't feel speed.
Well, they wouldn't be
we
facts.
feel acceleration.
Yeah, they wouldn't be at fact. Well, I know when I accelerate in my car.
Right.
Of course I do.
But when
or
you're
in a
traveling
plane.
at a constant speed, you don't feel that, right?
Yeah, but that's different. We're not moving at a constant speed. When there's an earthquake, that's when the Earth moves, right? So what's it doing right now? Is it not stationary? And maybe the stars are rotating around us?
Right.
Which has been documented?
Right. We definitely disagree about that. But
I'm talking facts. That's the thing. Yeah. So we got 1,000 miles an hour. Okay, that's how fast we're supposed to be
Right.
spinning.
And that's,
I don't feel that.
And I'm not interested in debate. I really
I'm
respect.
just, well, exactly.
Where
well,
you're
why did you
coming
come
from.
out then?
Because
I'm not interested in the debate
I wanted to ask
either.
you nicely not to shout
Yeah.
in the museum. And
Yeah.
I would like to get to know you better so that you feel that
Did you call me by my name when you walked out?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I could be called Roger.
True. I took a guess.
That's a YouTube channel. That's not my last name either.
Oh,
so,
okay.
But,
Okay.
yeah, so.
I'm no. I would prefer to have a good relationship with you, be able to talk about things.
Yeah, well, I would like to see the actual bones, whether they're in a bomb case proof case, whatever
Right.
it is. But
I can.
again,
They're down. So they're downstairs. Like we have the mandible, the lower jawbone.
yeah, but where's the rest of them? If they're millions of years old, they should be dust. Why are
they're
they
bones?
so?
Yes, but they've been fossilized, and that's the process whereby bones, the
Yeah.
minerals inside get replaced by
Yeah.
by
Well,
other
I've
minerals.
seen fossilization happen in 6 months. So again,
Well, so you agree that fossilization can take place then, right?
yeah, quickly, 6
But
months.
but once
Whether
something
that's millions of years old,
right,
who
but
knows?
once
I don't
something
know.
is fossilized, then it can stay around as long as a rock, right?
Yeah,
So
but-
once it fossilizes, even if it took 6 months, that means it can last 6
But
to 6
again, you're
million
going to have to
years.
prove something that has happened millions of years ago, and that's
but-
just nonsense.
Right.
Like,
And I don't have any desire to change your opinion. I don't
yeah.
I don't want
But
to
wouldn't
prove
it
to
make sense to tell people the facts rather than these monolithic, humongous numbers? Like millions of what? Millions of what? I don't know what even 500 years is, because I've never lived that long, you know. So it's just all story. Like the word history is exactly that. His story. It's just
well,
a story.
it actually comes from the French. It means histoire, which means story.
Yeah, exactly. A story. But
Yes.
we're not talking. Well, you know, Three Little Pigs is a story too. So that
Right.
doesn't make that real. You know,
I would say that we teach what's referred to as scientific consensus. Like we're a science-based natural history museum, so we talk about and teach and contribute to science and what scientists say. So that's our basis. We choose to say
what
that
about this?
scientific consensus.
What if
is
they
fact.
existed in maybe only 2,000 years ago? What's with millions? Why millions?
Because that's what scientific consensus points us towards. We have very consistent ways of dating, and we use different kind of ladders to stretch back in time, and it's millions of years ago.
But that's in
that
relation to
creatures-
the globe theory.
and again, I would point to we teach science consensus. Like that's what.
But that would be easy to disprove. It'd be easy. That's the thing. I just don't agree with this millions of years. Because
And we totally respect that. We like that's
It's
not
just-
your
it's
that's not
nonsense.
your
It's-
jam, right? But we teach what scientists agree on.
Yeah,
So that's,
but
we
scientists agree that we live on a ball too, but there's no proof of that.
but that's my suggestion is
Yeah.
why we talk about the Earth and the globe is because scientists agree on that. So we
But see,
teach
they're
what-
conspiring a story, a lie. Like, there's no photographs of Earth from space whatsoever, so there's a problem with that, you know? If space existed, we should have pictures of Earth from space, and there are none. That are real, actually.
I would disagree with you on
Well,
that.
you should look at them with a
More critical eye.
no disrespect,
Right.
with better eyes than
I appreciate
what you
yeah,
have.
I appreciate like I respect your views, and I believe that the pictures I've seen are from space and have
Well, they're
been taken
cartoons.
by robots that we send up there.
Oh, interesting. I wish you luck. That's funny. Up where? Where do they go? You know how space works. Space is a vacuum, right?
Yes,
Okay, so where's the solid barrier between here and space?
there is no solid.
Well, there
barrier.
has to be. You know how vacuums work, right? Whether it's this kind of vacuum or the vacuum itself. You need a solid barrier, man.
We live in a gravitational well. The Earth attracts atmosphere.
Yeah, I guess so, but good luck. Nice meeting you.
I'm Chad.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I hope that we can have.
Well, I just hope you can, like, I don't want to take an 8-year-old and warp his mind into believing something that has never existed, okay? They think they live in a ball because they have to believe in adults. I don't lie to children. You might, but I don't, okay? I believe in facts, so does the court system. So when I sue Canadian Space Agency, I'm going to love all that money, okay? I'm going to laugh my face off in court because there is literally not one real photograph of Earth from space. There is 100% of firmament above us. That is why no rocket has ever left here. They always have a curve and they go back into the ocean. Okay? I just enjoy your cartoons, man. That's all they are. That's what I got right there on the side of my car. This is not even my picture. This is a cartoon. This picture on Google. This is a cartoon. Look at this. That's a cartoon. Those aren't real stars. I know what stars look like. I record them. They're not white dots. There's multiple colors in stars, okay? I record them all the time. That's why I'm going to win. That's why those guys watch me. They know me by my first name over there. Thanks for your time, man. Yeah. Thank you. Fucking liars. Holy shit, 42 people watching. What the hell, Oscar? This guy's fucking... I don't know. Nice meeting you. Oh, just the brainwashing goes so deep, guys. It's like to the, well, yeah, it goes to the pineal gland all the way to there. It's that deep. He was very respectful, I get it, but still, I being nice doesn't mean facts. Millions of years ago, I don't even know what millions. What? Talk to me. Talk. We gotta go up here and do a U-turn, and we're gonna head out of town. And I gotta get going. I didn't realize I was gonna be there that long. I just wanted to yell into the building, yell into the building, and then leave. And I'm not running away because I'm scared. I just don't want to hang around because they're going to tell me to leave anyway. So it doesn't matter. I think somebody else across the street yelled to me there. Yeah, Dan Mick. Yeah, it's this. He's so... And again, where did that map go? Well, I don't, like, seriously, I probably freaking burned it. And it's like, why so much dinosaur stuff? Who cares about freaking dinosaurs? Who cares? Holy, she's all up straight and relax. Enjoy the ride. I'll get with the stream there in a second here. I'm gonna I haven't been out to the airport yet. We gotta keep going there. Yeah. Oh, there's just so much to do, guys, and nobody wants to do it. I gotta go home. I'm in no rush really, but I don't want to have a debate. I don't want to argue. Neither do I. I just want you to tell the damn truth. Their history about this Saskatchewan, yes, I would probably agree with a little bit. But if you want First Nations history, go talk to the First Nations. Don't go to a freaking museum. That was cool. At least we had a chat with him. Yeah, it's been exhausting since the Ice Age. Well, the Ice Age didn't even happen. Good luck with that one. Yes, he even said, yeah, in French terms, it's story. Yeah, no shit, it's story. Can we not deal with the facts? How about let's talk facts? Let's tell story. Let's tell the facts. Not these stories that get mixed up over generations and generations, or supposedly millions of years. Like, what the hell do you mean millions? Millions or what? It's only in relation to the globe, because they have to keep pushing the globe. Stop it. Let's get some real people into the courtroom here, and let's analyze the whole millions of years thing. Let's talk about it. Yeah, he seemed funny enough. Yeah. What else? Let him have it, Mikey. Fuck. It drives me nuts, guys. Like, and then the security lady was out there kind of roaming around. What are you gonna do? We're not gonna get into a big fight. What the hell is this old lady gonna do? Oh, jeez, guys.
That's the fact. Oh, that's just faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their lion scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, we talked until the sun came up, and my mind was truly blown. This man had challenged everything that I thought I'd known. Finally, it was clear to me to why these rascals lie. And finally, it was clear to me about the reasons why. It's all about control, you know, to get inside your head. It's all about the money, too.
See, the thing is, he just, like, within his conversation, of the planet. I'm sorry, man. You're not talking. And he's like, oh, no, I like those pictures. On Google, I love those pictures. I think they're real. Oh my God. Snooze. What is this? WRX. Can tell by the color. That's how good my eyes are. Yeah, beautiful. Pulls in behind me. Beautiful. I'm almost so good with vehicles, I can tell you what make it is just by the color. Depending on white. White could be anything. On those certain colors, I can guess. Headlights, door handles. That's all you got to show me is a headlight, and I'll get it. I might not get it within 10 seconds, but give me 2 or 3 minutes to think about it. What am I doing? Am I leaving? Let's pull over and figure out what we're doing. I think I'm done streaming, guys. I'll just pull over and join the chat there for a minute. Oh yeah, I gotta go take the billboard off my car. I don't have to, but maybe I won't today. I don't know. No, I better do that. But I am going to the other city. Maybe I'll just take my signs off my car. What's the wind?
But apparently made it from petrified wood.
I'm trying to figure out what sign to give you. Just like, what am I doing here? Yes, we will just take the magnetic signs off the car, and they probably would survive. It's only like, the wind's only like 12 or 13 kilometers an hour, so. But we will leave the billboard on there on the way to the next city, Moose Jaw, which is about 68 or so kilometers around there, to there. And we will, well, at least I will go get groceries. Or maybe I'll just take the magnets off and we'll go to the next city. What do you guys want me to do? Keep filming? This stream is getting to be quite long. The magnetic signs could probably stay on there, but I'm not gonna make that mistake. The billboard is 100% fine. So let's just pull over here. Or no, we'll do it at the ramp, or on ramp, I should say. Yeah, I don't know, that guy.
All gone missing. 13,000 reels, are you kidding? Giant leap for all mankind, but you lost the data and no one could.
Yeah, so what I have to do tonight, so I'm going to go to Moose Jaw, maybe grab one or two things there, drive back home, unload my car, because I got to take my billboard and all my, most of my stuff out of my car, do my laundry, one load of laundry, and then load up the car again for tomorrow, because I'm going to the other big city in the province here, and leave probably by 9 o'clock in the morning. And I guess I could probably film tomorrow, like just in the car. Oh yeah, I need to pull over here. These guys are coming up my ass. Save energy for next stream. Debates are useless, but bring in net profit. Yes, 100%. Yeah, we can talk tomorrow. There's nothing else to do when I'm going. So look at it again, all these clouds. How is it supposed to clear up? I don't know. It's supposed to be clear in the big city where I'm going tomorrow too, Friday night. So maybe I can record the stars there too, but I don't trust the weather, man. There's clouds everywhere here, man.
You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Well, a funny thing happened on the way to the moon. That's the title of a video that I watched on YouTube. You can see astronauts hanging from wires, proving that astronauts and NASA are liars. They analyze photos and highlight mistakes with the moon landing missions. They show it was fake. You can see them faking the photos of Earth. They use around windows to fake the curves. That's suspicious, don't you think? Yeah, listen up. I watched another documentary called Astronauts Gone Wild. Buzz Aldrin gets a little riled.
Yeah, see lightning's thinking. I will have to check if the observatory is open. But see, I need to, I'm trying to figure out if I can get away with, no, I gotta leave the billboard at home. Like, I can put it inside the car, but there's nothing I can do with it there. But either way, yes, if the observatory is open tomorrow, I'll be going. check Google. Nothing else to do when we're driving, right? Saskatoon Observatory hours. The first and third Saturday of month. March. I think it's only Saturday. Oh, I'm going to be there Saturday too, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to be there over the weekend. Let's see here. We're in April, May. Oh, the first and third Saturday of the month. Which is going to be what day, right? Yeah, I don't think that's next week. Next weekend, but I'm trying to go there next weekend, so maybe next weekend I could go there. No, yeah, Saturday first. Yeah, I'll try to go to Saskatoon next Saturday, because I was hoping to go there to do some activism. And we can do the whole observatory that night. All good, folks. And in the meantime, I'll fix my damn phone. Because this whole mirrored image drives me freaking bonkers. And I'm not even watching the stream. Man, I don't know where all of these clouds are going to go by 9 o'clock, but if they do, it's a mystery to me, man. I would like a bag of Doritos chips, but last time I had them, I didn't feel too well. I usually have to eat them with milk to coat my stomach, but maybe I'm just getting to the point of my life where I don't really need Doritos, which would be fine, but they're so damn good. So yeah, we had see, just out of the spur of the moment, all that stuff drives me nuts. If I didn't go to the museum, because I wasn't going to go there, I had no plans to go there, but all of a sudden, yeah, let's go there. And then all of a sudden we have that 10-minute conversation. Thinking, well, that's why people at the legislative know your name, Mike, because it's on your billboard. Again, you're not asking questions. They knew me years ago, and I did not have my name on the billboard. This is just recent, having my name on the billboard. Again, you need to ask questions. It's like my car. People see my car and say, oh, you have those deer whistlers on your car. Why did a deer hit your car? Again, you're not asking questions. You need to start with, when did the deer hit your car? Was it before or after you got the deer whistlers? I can't handle stupidness. And yet, I'm the stupid one, supposedly, when I'm the one recording the stars, clearly, and the firmament. It's not hard to film, guys. Let me give you an example. Everybody keeps bashing me about getting a telescope. If I wanted to look at an ant 100 feet in front of me, what would I use? A telescope or binoculars, or maybe even a microscope? What would I use? Yes, binoculars. I don't need to see more of the road that the ant is sitting on. I want to see less of the road and more of the ant. You will not see that with a telescope. I don't care if you have a $50,000 telescope. You will not see that ant. You're not thinking. This is how I figure shit out. This is why people are attacking me. Let me tell you something. If galaxies existed, why are you even trashing me? Why does it bother you that I don't think they are existing? Just leave it at that. You think they exist. That's all that matters. Go eat your soup, go to bed, and get up the next morning and repeat the process, okay? If space exists, why are you attacking me? It exists. Okay, that's what you think. Good for that. Now go to bed like a good little boy. Make sure the billboard's still there. Yeah. Nice and tight. Of course, if the billboard wasn't there, I would have heard something, wouldn't I? I wonder if the billboard's still there. Crash! Boom! I'm very excited. Hopefully I do have money within the next year, because Subaru has come out with another electrical vehicle. I talked about this last live stream, I think. Called the... I can't think of it now. The Trail Seeker. And as of right now, it's going to be the fastest Subaru in production as of right now when it comes out in 2026 or in September or October. So that will be one of the vehicles I buy. If they decide to go with the lawsuit, of course. And of course, I will be buying a brand new Outback WRX. I'm gonna have to buy a Quonset somewhere. Maybe I'll store all my vehicles at Bob's. Hey, Lightning, you're gonna have to build another Quonset out there. Either that or remove your combine. Oh, that'd be funny. And you're gonna have to put concrete in there, not dirt. Oh, let's slow down quickly. I wanted to have a look at my friend's cross here. Let's have a look at it here. Oh, we gotta go look. I'm gonna show you a very sad spot that I always look at, but I'm gonna wait for that semi to go by. It's just too loud. I'm the only one that maintains this cross of my friend who lost her life here, but I need to get some spray paint and come and tune up this cross and put some flowers on it again. Let's see how... Oh, it's pretty stable. That's good. And she was pregnant at the time. That's why there's... Oh, this is new. I don't think I've ever put that there. But there was a big rollover. And my friend's boyfriend at the time, he landed over there. So yeah, I gotta come and redo this. Spray paint it, and it's nice and solid. I didn't realize how solid it was. It's a little slanted, but do some trimming around here. Anyways, cool. I'll fix that up soon. So yeah, I'll my friend's got a weed whacker. When can I fix that thing? Hopefully in a couple weeks. Give her shit here, I guess. She was only like, can't remember how old she was, early 20s, pregnant at the time. They were coming back from the town that I'm going to right now, the city that I'm going to right now, and rolled their half-ton truck. And why is this guy driving so slow? Holy doodle. I'm the only one that maintains that cross. Like, her mom doesn't even maintain it. Like, weird. Of course, you gotta have a heart to care about things, don't you? Of course, for the mom it would be tough because you'd have to go to the same spot all the time where your child was killed. So, but I have no problem doing what I'm doing with that cross, so. One more time. Don't believe in fantasy. Don't believe, cause theory's all it is. It's never been proven, but they teach it to the kids. Alright, so well, of course the other city here is, I can't remember what it is, 35,000 people. That's another big population. They know me. I can't even walk around stores a lot of the time and they're like, oh, look who's here. Oh, look who's here. They know me quite well in this city too. That's why I went to that 80s concert there in January or maybe December. I can't remember when it was, but yeah. Or February, whenever it was. January. Yeah, I have no idea where these clouds are going to go, but so we still got 4 hours for them to disappear, I guess.
Well, man, he was right. Because that did blow my mind. Because I thought the blue marble was a photo all this time. Now, don't you think that's strange? He said suspiciously. Well, the fact it ain't a photo seems pretty weird to me. I mean, the most important photo that man could ever take. This huge, iconic image turned out to be a fake. Man, I couldn't quite believe it, man. I was pretty shocked. I needed further proof that this photo's Photoshop. He said, look up Robert Simon. He made that cartoon ball. He's the guy you should research.
Weather still says it's supposed to be clear by 9 o'clock. I don't know, somebody's going to have to get a big shot vac and suck all these clouds out of the air.
Ain't no photographs about somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof of the globe, no, not at all. Why the hell can no one take photo of this ball? Every photo of the earth is artist trickery. All the photos on Google, man, are as fake can be. Download all the photos and put them side by side. Compare all the continents. They're each a different size.
So, I'm going to end the stream before I get to the city because I'm going to stop into the store and there might be a few people that want to talk to me, so I just want to be away from the phone at the moment. And yeah, I'll probably go live tomorrow on the way to Saskatoon, the big city that I'm going to, and we can just chit chat or allow you guys to chit chat on the stream. And it gives me something to do while I'm driving. And just in case somebody needs to phone me, I can talk to them. Yeah, good night, everybody, or good night, Dan. That sounds great.
There ain't no photographs about somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof of the globe, no, not at all. Why the hell can no one take a photo of this ball?
So yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just end the live stream here, guys, and we'll chit chat with you tomorrow. If you want to chat, it's okay with me. We'll have approximately 3.5 hours to do it, so no panic. We'll film for an hour, and again, like I said, it's supposed to be clear tomorrow night too. So I'll get a different location for filming stars. I would like to take my dad out to the country to do it, but It might be late at night, so I don't know what his plans are, but either way, if I do record anything, I will be showing him. So I'll be the next morning or something, be like, hey Dad, you want to see what I recorded last night? But yeah, cool. Right on. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end the live stream and we'll chit-chat with you later. And hope everybody's good. And where's my button here? Yeah. All right. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in, guys.